lighting, which means that in order to create the color black on screen, the pixel can switch itself off entirely. This gives the picture a much broader color range and contrast, resulting in a superior image. So if you're in the market for a new TV, currently LG is running a fantastic promotion where you'll get a free delivery and installation for selected OLED TVs. T's and C's do apply, and if you want any more information, please do make sure that you visit lg.com/ZA.
With self-lighting pixels, only OLED TVs make perfect black. And perfect black creates perfect color. LG OLED TV.
Gearing up for Father's Day this Sunday, we are saying Happy Father's Day to all the fathers and father-like figures out there like Nick and my very own daddy, Tyron. Love you, Dad. Now, there's nothing more comforting than a bowl of soup on a cold winter's evening. And sometimes it's the simplest, most humbling veg that when cooked makes the most delicious meal, such as our very own cauliflower soup. Now, SMS the keyword EAT to 33650 to get this recipe sent to your device. SMSs cost R1.50 and free SMSs do not apply. Chef Michaela.
Yes.
My father does not like veggies. So you're going to need to, I don't know, add what to make us make this weekend, because woo, it's a tough conversation every time.
Lots of butter and cream. Does that do it for him?
Making it decadent, right?
Yes, exactly.
Let's get into it.
So over here we have some cauliflower florets. It's a full cauliflower head. If you could dot some butter onto that, we're going to roast this in the oven until it goes a beautiful golden brown color.
Okay.
You can also use your hands.
Oh, I can get stuck in.
You can.
I love getting messy in the kitchen, Michaela. You already know me. I feel like it's not done better than just getting stuck in yourself.
Exactly.
There's no kitchen utensil that is good enough.
And then in this pan, I'm just going to fry off some of our onions.
Okay.
And some garlic. So everything needs onions and garlic.
Absolutely. So you already started to put your wok on a lot earlier. So it's hot, it's ready for work.
It's just for TV time, you know.
Okay.
Everything's always for TV time.
Okay.
And then this will then roast in the oven for about 20 minutes or until as golden brown as you'd prefer. I actually really like my cauliflower quite charred.
Really?
It has a delicious, almost like meaty flavor once you get it to that stage.
I love that too. It's very nutty, I find. Yes. Like the cauliflower does add that.
So delicious. And then once that has roasted off, it will come out looking like this. Beautiful, roasted, golden. Okay,
and still crispy. I hope that these cauliflowers are still crispy. I know we can puree it, but with this recipe, you can have it a little chunkier or a little smooth, however you prefer.
You could do it a little bit chunkier if you liked. Or the way we do it in this one is we roast it till it's soft, and then you puree that, and then you can re-roast some more cauliflower and add chunks of that into it afterwards.
I would do that. I would definitely do that, because unless I'm sick, I want to chew, I want to feel it, because I feel like that psychologically is more filling. I don't know if that works, but sometimes it is nice when you're sick, you just want to guzzle something down.
Exactly, you just need to chew something.
Okay.
Okay, so once you've fried the garlic and the onions, and it's gotten to a delicious golden brown color, right now it's reaching our translucent phase, which is where we want it to be.
Okay.
Then we add our cauliflower, let that char off too.
Okay.
Add it all together. Can you smell that beautiful aroma coming off?
I love that coming through. And we have some nutmeg here that you can add, but really at home you can add your own variety of flavors, your own spices, make it your own. You know what flavors that your family loves or what flavors father loves.
Chilies.
Chilies.
Need chilies in everything. Plenty chilies, plenty garlic. Okay.
That sounds like me. I should be a daddy this weekend.
You should.
Okay.
To this, we will add our vegetable stock and our cream.
Ooh, love that.
So you'll just add until it's all coated.
Or if you're not a vegetarian or vegan at home, you can add your own variation of stock, whether it's chicken stock or beef stock.
You could maybe do a chicken.
Love that. Okay, so whilst that's simmering, we add the
cream
in there.
Just go for gold.
Oh, can I?
Just keep going. There we go.
Gonna keep pouring that in. Okay, brilliant. And then once that has simmered down and has come together, the flavors have bonded, mixed together, it kind of looks like that.
So then we'll take this and blend it with either a stick blender or you could use a NutriBullet.
Okay, super easy.
And then we will take our beautiful rose gold ladle, and if you could just scoop out some
Girl,
beautiful
I got you.
servings for
I am
us.
going to serve up all of the soup, and whilst I do exactly that, you can try this recipe at home simply by SMSing the keyword EAT to 33650. Remember, SMSs cost R1.50, and for SMSs do not apply. Just like that, done and
Salt
done.
Bae.
After the break, we chat to Veronica Pronk and Eslyn Dazel from the Orion Organization. Plus, we meet two of their residents, Angelo April and Denro Lee Boys, to chat about the art program. Plus, we make a decadent sticky banoffee pudding. Yum.
Express yourself.
What does it mean to be the face of Ponds? A few words come to mind. Empowered. Glamorous. With new opportunities. And if you think you have what it takes, simply enter by purchasing any Ponds product and visiting faceofponds.co.za to upload your photo, your bio, and the last 4 digits of your product's unique barcode. I am the face of Ponds. Are you?
Express yourself.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, the Orion Organization has been in existence since 1982 and is globally recognized as one of the organizations that have been part of the creation of futures for thousands of disabled people over the years. They are dedicated to caring and providing for the educational training and therapeutic needs of children, youth, and adults living with physical, mental, and intellectual neurological disabilities through developmental services as well. So we are now joined by Veronica Pronk, their marketing manager, Eslyn Dazel, their program supervisor, to share more about what they do. We're also joined by two of their students, Angelo April and Denro Lee Boys, who have brought us their artwork, which is amazing, by the way. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
So, Veronica, tell me a little bit about the organization, why it was founded, and the kind of work that you do.
So it was founded 37 years ago in Atlantis, which is up on the West Coast, purely because there were no services up there for people with disabilities. So currently we have a children's daycare. We also have an adult daycare for adults who have profound disabilities. We have a protective work centre We also have our art program, and then quite unique, we also have residential care facilities on the property. We have 6 group homes. So on any given day, we've got about 174 people with disabilities on our property receiving services.
Wow, that is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Islan, tell me a little bit about the work you do, and I would love to know about the art program as well.
Okay, basically the art program entails that we try to
No, don't worry. You can take your time. No worries.
No worries.
No worries. Do you want to help
So
him?
I'll help him out. So our art program, we have currently 7 people in the formal training program.
Yeah.
Richard Scott, who's a pretty well-known artist,
He's
specifically in
amazing.
Cape Town, he is absolutely awesome. He actually donates his time to the program and individually mentors each one of the artists in the program. So he identifies what is their genre, what do they work best with, how do they work well, and then he develops a program for each one of them. And Islan is in charge of actually monitoring and evaluating daily, and he works with them on helping them finish their pieces, basically.
That must be so inspiring to see that. How do you see art affecting and stimulating the lives of many people who have disabilities?
Can you repeat the question?
Like when you see somebody like doing their art and you see them being so inspired painting something, how do you see it affect them for the good
For the good,
and inspire them and make them happy?
how I see it. I see it as they can.
No, don't worry. I think we're all good, Shem. This is a very, very nervous setting.
Yeah. I think it's a form of expression.
Yeah.
It allows people, especially those that have physical challenges or even speech challenges. We have one artist who has autism, so he practically doesn't speak very much. He does a good job in repeating, but he doesn't speak a lot. But give him a piece of paper, give him pastels, give him a canvas, and he just opens up a whole new world. So it's really just a way that he can express himself.
That's
he loves
so
animals
beautiful.
And abstracts, and he just comes to life on canvas.
Oh, that must be such a beautiful thing to see, that art is just such a beautiful way of communicating and sharing love. And I mean, what a great thing to appreciate.
Absolutely,
Amazing.
absolutely.
So you've brought along some of the artworks that some of the kids have
Yes, we
done.
have.
And they're amazing. I mean, the one over there really does look like a Picasso. And so you guys have done these paintings. I mean, how beautiful. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your artwork?
Me?
Yeah. Oh, shame, don't worry. I think I'm making everybody nervous. So tell us, I mean, these were overseen by Richard Scott, hey? So he comes in, and how does he facilitate the classroom?
So what he does is he comes in, and as I said, he identifies the individual talent of the person. So, for example, Angelo, that's done that very Picasso style one there with the
So
green
talented.
background.
Wow, well done.
So he identified that Angelo has that potential to go that route.
Yeah.
So we would give him a few books with Picasso style in it, and he would just draw and practice and draw, and then bring in his own flavor, and then spin off in his own direction using that style. So that is what Richard does, is he kind of like identifies that, and then structures each one's program individually to bring out the perfect style for each one.
I must tell you, this artwork has really inspired me. Where can people either purchase them or view any of these artworks or assist in any way to, I don't know, maybe with art supplies or anything like that?
Assistance is always great because art supplies are really expensive. So, you know, anybody that's able to assist in that way, and
Definitely.
galleries that could give us opportunities to exhibit the art and give these guys more opportunities to interact with people. But we have on our website, we've actually got an online store as well.
Okay.
So it's available there. We deliver free of charge in Cape Town. So you can just go click order, snap scan, done.
Lovely. And
Dusted.
you show it first Thursdays, hey?
And then we show it first Thursdays at Community Chest. Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all so much for being here. And well done on all the beautiful work that you do. It's really, really fantastic.
Thank you
These
so
artworks
much.
are amazing. And of course, all the information on how you can get involved, buy art or support and donate artworks or art supplies, all of the information will be on our website, afternoonexpress.co.za.
Clover fresh milk is way better
Made with love by Clover.
Such beautiful artwork indeed. Kudos to you guys doing amazing, amazing work. Now, Clover, fresh milk, sticky banoffee pudding. Don't these words just take away the Monday blues? I know definitely for me, they're gone. Now this one is warming for winter dessert, served with lashings of custard, and it also makes for a great Father's Day treat. Now SMS the keyword Clover to 33650 to get the recipe sent to your device. SMSs cost 150 and free SMSs do not apply. See, now this is more like it. I kind of see my father digging this recipe.
So he's going to skip the cauliflower so you can just go
No,
straight
he's
to the
having all of
dessert.
the above. All of
Okay.
the above.
Well,
Okay,
if
but
you're
let's
cooking it, he will, I'm assuming.
Absolutely. Let's get into some dessert now. We've got some banana, we've got some chocolate, we've got some toffee. How does it all
Some
come
dates.
together?
So we start off the process by using our Clover fresh milk. We put some of that into a saucepan and then we warm it up until it's nice and hot. You take some dates and you drizzle the oil, the milk over it and let them soak for about 20 minutes until they've completely broken apart and formed this gooey looking deliciousness.
Love that.
Then in this bowl, we have our sugar that's been creamed with our butter, and then we've added our eggs one at a time, which are 2 eggs.
Okay.
So this is our cream
Final
goodness.
mixture once it's come together.
Exactly. Then we add our flour.
I can help you with that.
Thank you. And you just give that a fold through.
Okay. What I love about dates is that you can do almost anything with a good date. You can make date balls out of this, which is a great snack.
And just add some, what do you add to it? Like biscuit?
Biscuits, coconut, something for the crunch to play with that texture, dig in. It's pretty much good for anything. Breakfast snack too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you could use it as a substitute for sugar. Some people are on their health trip and they don't use sugar, so you use dates.
That is
You?
me.
Why?
I know. Michaela, I'm trying something new. Do not judge me. A sugar-free diet. It is very, very difficult, but it is possible because we've got so many ingredients that we use on a daily that can substitute for your sugar. So like in your
Exactly.
oats, use bananas, the very same bananas that we're using in this recipe today. If you're having something that's like the nutty bars that we made last week,
Yes.
add some dates. There's your sugar, baby, sorted.
And dates are exceptionally sweet. So,
Yeah.
and it gives it that nice caramel, chewy texture that's just delicious.
Yeah, I love that.
So
okay.
we've added our dates and the banana into here.
Nice.
The mixture is coming together nicely.
Smells great too, by the way.
It smells delicious. And then, of course, we add some delicious chocolate chips. Who does not love chocolate chips? And then we give that another fold until the chocolate chips have gone through.
Okay.
And then if you could spoon this mixture into these ramekins for me.
Nice.
Some greased ramekins, otherwise you're never getting these things out.
Okay, so we need to make sure that you grease it first. What's the best way of greasing your ramekins? I know some people put butter, some people might put a sheet over it, so you just take the sheet out at the end.
I tend to just use like an oil-based spray and cook kind of vibe.
Okay.
They tend to not leave a flavor or anything.
Which is brilliant, which
Yes,
is perfect.
exactly.
Okay.
And then we bake those in the oven at 180 degrees for about 30 minutes, depending on the actual heat of your oven. Then we have our finished products in these cute little bread loaf tins.
Absolutely.
You could bake these in anything you wanted to. So we're going to give it a stab.
Whilst we're
Stab, stab,
stabbing this is perfect for a dinner party vibe. If you're entertaining on Father's Day weekend or during the week this week, this is definitely one to try for dessert. So we're about to put on our sauce.
Drizzle it on.
Drizzle, girl. Let's put
So
all of it on.
you'd want to do this when it's super warm still so that the caramel seeps into the cake. You'd let
Okay.
it sit just for a little while.
Okay.
And then we're going to do a messy flip.
Okay, whilst you're doing the messy flip, I just can't wait to decorate this incredible, delicious dessert.
There we go. Okay, and do you want to drizzle some more caramel on there for me?
Okay, I'm gonna have to do this quickly.
Just go phew.
Because I want our viewers to enjoy the beauty, since we're celebrating art on Afternoon Express, how this comes together at the end. We're going to add our decadent edible flowers on top there.
And
of course, some
caramelized
bananas.
banana.
To end it off, now remember to SMS the keyword Clover to 33650 to get this recipe sent to your device. Michaela, this is looking absolutely
Yum, yum,
gorgeous.
yum, yum,
Thank you so
yum.
much, girl. Now, if you need to see how this is made one more time, here's a quick recap.
Made with love by Clover.
Mwah! Magnifique! Some sweet treats for Father's Day. Now, we've been asking you from the top of the show, what is your most fondest, most brilliant memory that you have with your dad or a father-like figure in your life? We've got Gigi here saying, my dad has passed on, our condolences, Gigi, but he was the best. His wisdom in sticky situations and his encouragement for us as kids to reach for the stars. Now, my husband is a great dad too, the best dad to our special needs son. Dads rock! Absolutely. Now, after the break, we meet Deirdre Gowda, who is the founder of Warriors on Wheels, to chat about how she normalized her home for her differently able child, Damien. See you after the break.
Our guests on Afternoon Express fly domestically with Mango. Enjoy outstanding service, online check-in and seat selection. With the widest booking and payment options, Mango is the only airline globally to accept store charge cards as a means of payment. Fly in comfort with ergonomically efficient seats for more legroom aboard a fleet of new generation Boeing 737-800 aircraft. Join the guests of Afternoon Express and fly Mango. Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, if you are looking to revolutionize the way that you do laundry, then June is the perfect month to get yourself a new LG Twin Wash, because until the 30th of June, if you purchase an LG 12/8 kilogram hybrid washing machine from participating retailers, you'll get the mini wash valued at $6,999 for free. So if you buy this, you get that for free. Amazing deal. Plus, you'll get 8 bottles of Omo Auto Liquid as well. For more details on this incredible deal, visit lg.com/ZA.
A very, very exciting announcement. And if that wasn't good news enough, today we're launching another incredible competition with LG and Omo. So this week, you can stand a chance of walking away with an LG Twin Wash washing machine to the value of 24,999 Rand. But that's not all. we've got some more. Now, you'll also receive a year's supply of Omo Auto Liquid to keep your clothes beautifully clean and fresh. Now, simply find the competition post on our Facebook page and let us know, how will an LG Twin Wash change your life? The competition runs until this coming Friday, so get entering. T's and C's apply, and you can find them all on afternoonexpress.co.za. Save time by washing separate loads simultaneously. The LG Twin Wash. Double the load, half the time.
So we are now joined by Deirdre Gower, whose son Damien was born a normal and healthy baby. But at 9 months, he contracted measles and began to display the first symptoms of an insidious degenerative affliction that was to progressively deprive him of the capacity to walk, stand, crawl, or even sit upright unassisted. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You should write a book, because I was reading a bit about your life, and you've been through so much, but you've just handled so well, and it's such an inspiration to so many people. Really, really well done on doing so much. So, what happened? So Damien was 9 months old, and then what? Did he go for vaccines, or didn't he go for vaccines? What happened?
Yeah, so he was born perfectly healthy, started reaching all of his normal milestones, sitting, starting to crawl, everything like that. At 9 months, he had the measles vaccine, had a reaction to that, got the measles from that, and extremely high temperatures, and it was soon after that that we started noticing the regression. It was most pronounced on his first birthday, which is when we started all the testing process and everything. He's been through extensive medical tests, stuff we've sent to America, all over, and he still hasn't been accurately diagnosed. But he lives a full, happy life. He is really a positive young man.
But what do doctors say? And I mean, does something like this just happen, or is anyone accountable for it?
Initially, they started testing for all sorts of degenerative disorders, some quite rare and everything. And everything has turned up negative. So a couple of years ago, we haven't gone any further with any further testing. It's...
So tell me a little bit about Damien. What kind of life does he lead?
Okay, he's 20 years old. He'll be 21 this year in November, but he's still quite small in stature. So I've always said he's had more of a life being small, because I'm still able to carry him. So we do things like hiking, he cycles, he goes horse riding, he's done river rafting, all sorts. So he's had a very adventurous life. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. And that's also, I mean, I take my hat off to you for also showing him a full life as well.
I think it's just, I was a young mom when he was born, and still very active and adventurous and stuff, and it was just the natural thing for him to go along with me. So I think he was 2 years old when we did our first hiking trip. Also got his first ponies at 2 years old. If I wanted to go running, found a way to use a jogging pram for him to go running with me, stuff like that. So it was a natural thing for us to do things together.
One thing that I thought was so beautiful and so inspiring is that you changed your life completely. You left a secure job to freelance so that you could spend more time with him and care for him. But also that led to this amazing project, the Wheels project that you started. Please tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so Warrior on Wheels was a dream for many years. Initially, when he was younger, I wanted to start an adventure centre that was adapted for children with disabilities. And then when I moved to Cape Town in 2010, I realised there's just such a wealth of opportunities in Cape Town to experience adventure. And so Warrior on Wheels was born to share those experiences that we've had with other children with disabilities. So what kind of adventures, I suppose, or like if I came to you with a disability or with a child with a disability, what kind of ideas would you give to us? Okay, so we launched in December 2015. February, we took 3 children ziplining. So that we kicked off with a huge bang, a really adventurous one. We've done river rafting, helicopter rides, horse riding, boat cruises. What else have we done? Cape Town cycle tour.
How adapted is South Africa in terms of making place and having facilities for people with disabilities, especially for wheelchairs and other things?
I think we've still got quite a way to go. We found with Warrior on Wheels, there's just a real willingness. So even if places aren't 100% accessible, there's been a willingness for them to adapt the way they do business, which we really appreciate. Especially things like the zip lining, getting those kids up onto the zip lines, Cape Sidecar Adventures, taking the kids on rides, helicopter rides and stuff like that. Like I said, not everything is 100% accessible, but there is a genuine willingness. we do still have a way to go.
And when
though,
it's
yeah.
not so accessible, you make it so. With your travel partners, I assume. That's really amazing.
Yeah.
So all of the information on how you can help Warrior on Wheels, or if you want to take part in any of their amazing services, we'll have all of the information on our website, afternoonexpress.co.za. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
Now the comments keep rolling in about your most beautiful, fond memories that you have with your father on our social media page. I'm going to read something here from our Facebook page from Molebucheng. Says, my dad has sacrificed a lot for me, especially educationally. I will forever be grateful. Shout out to all the fathers that are feeding us and giving in daily. Now we still continue our conversation on online and on our couch after the break. And remember, tune in and dial in to our social media accounts and let us know what is your favorite memory that you have with a father figure in your life. Remember to include the hashtag Afternoon Express. See you after the break.
What does it mean to be the face of Ponds? A few words come to mind. Empowered. Glamorous. With new opportunities. And if you think you have what it takes, simply enter by purchasing any Ponds product and visiting faceofponds.co.za to upload your photo, your bio, and the last 4 digits of your product's unique barcode. I am the face of Ponds. Are you?
Masi is a thick, creamy muss your family will love. Made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express, and we've almost run out of time. And you know, when we have conversations that are so beautiful and so meaningful that I learn so much from, I always feel like, oh, I wish we had another hour to the show.
Absolutely.
Just so that I could, you know, we can get deeper with our conversations.
Yeah.
But
and all of our guests were so spectacular. They're so inspiring too.
I know, so
I'm definitely
beautiful.
buying an art piece later on.
Oh my goodness, everybody needs to go and find out how you can assist by donating any art materials or buying one of those art pieces. They're so beautiful. All of that information, of course, is on our website, afternoonexpress.co.za. Please do help. It definitely is an amazing cause. So now, join us tomorrow for literally my favorite day of the week, when and we have so much fun in the kitchen on our cook-along. So we are cooking up a storm tomorrow with the new 1 litre and 500 ml clover amasi. And on the menu, we have amasi magwinya with beef and slaw filling. So get your pots ready and SMS the keyword amasi to 33650 for the list of ingredients that you will need to cook along with us. SMSs are charged at R1.50 each, and free SMSs do not apply. So now join us tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. right here on Afternoon Express. It's a date. And of course, we have a fabulous celebrity guest joining us in the kitchen.
Can I give everyone a hint?
Yes.
Okay, just be careful. 1, 2, 1, 2. That is all I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to say. And also, we're cooking up some of our father's favorites with amasi coming through with delicious creaminess. I'm looking forward to it.
So we'll be back again tomorrow, same time, same place. Until then, good night and God bless. Mwah. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Do it again, do it again.
Afternoon Express, made with love by Clover.
Another feel-good production.